You intentionally and knowingly and recklessly cause bodily injury to another person with the use of a deadly weapon, namely a frozen turkey.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Frank Addison Patillo, note the fifth. That's you?
Yes, sir.
Present with Mr. Adams, your attorney, and the state's attorney. There is a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation. Mr. Patillo, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear? God.
I do.
Lower your hand. In summary, this motion to revoke unadjudicated probation states that on December 14th, 2021, in this criminal district court of Jefferson County, Texas, you were placed on 10 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for the second degree felony of aggravated assault family violence. And the indictment alleges that you intentionally and knowingly and recklessly caused bodily injury to another person with the use of a deadly weapon, namely a frozen turkey and a tire pump. And that was by striking Casey Renee Lewis with the turkey and the tire pump. Was this at like Thanksgiving?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what the day of the environment. Oh, December 3rd, a little after Thanksgiving. Well, that's a new one on this court. I've never. You could really use anything in the manner of its means could be used as a deadly weapon, but frozen turkey is unique. It's a different one. How did that really happen? I mean, did you throw it at somebody or?
No, sir.
Like you took its wings or something and like punched or something? I don't understand.
No, sir. All I remember was waking up and slacking out.
Oh my goodness. Drugs weren't involved in this in any way, shape or form, huh?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Is that allegation true and correct? Is all of that true and correct that you were placed on probation, 10 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for that? All right. Allegation 3 states you failed to provide verification of entering and successfully completing the battering intervention prevention program. That's BIP. You've had more than enough time. That's a great program. It's Family Services puts that on, and I'm on that board there, and they do a great job of resolving issues because you want your family to be preserved. You don't want to ruin it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is that allegation true and correct?
No, I completed the classes.
It says you failed to.
She just said he completed it.
When did you
He
do that?
completed it.
He got the verification on February 14th.
So after this was filed or before?
I sent it to
This was filed on January 5th.
Okay, it came afterwards.
Right. He said, false to that because he completed it.
Okay. Then that leaves number 4 fees.
Motion.
That leaves number 4 fees.
Yes, sir. So
I'm a disabled veteran.
Right. And he
What does that mean though? I know a lot of people are disabled and they're still able to pay fees, but are you unable to pay these fees?
Yes, at the time, yes, sir, but now I can. I have it in full.
Right.
I receive a monthly check.
He said at the time he couldn't pay, but now he's gotten some money.
All right.
He couldn't pay at the time.
So the question then becomes, why is he in jail? Shouldn't he be out of the jail? Because y'all aren't going to pursue
I'll
1
dismiss it.
and 2.
Yes, sir.
3 has been satisfied. 4, he couldn't pay. Now he can pay. I'm just continuing this probation.
I'll dismiss. Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, you're on probation for 10 years though,
Yes, sir.
So it's not going to, you've got you've only been on a little over 2 years, going on 2.5 years. So you've got a ways to go, but this motion is going to be dismissed. There's no reason. You need to fix all that mess,
Yes, sir.
keep the family together and move on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Thanks. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Lon.
appreciate it.
23 CR 644 is called you were Eric Serafian Atwood.
Yes.
And brought them down to the station. I mean, is it your contention that that's not the defendant
You
that was arrested?
I don't remember that stuff.
Yeah, okay. I see. You don't remember.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You probably are intimately familiar with the fact that you were charged with the 3rd-degree felony of evading arrest or detention with a motor vehicle, which, as the lady before, carries with it up to 10 years in prison. So these are serious kinds of things that need to be worked out. And a deliberate fashion. So it's an announcement. What do you want to do to that?
Just, I gave him the probable cause affidavit with the police report, the indictment. I also gave him an offer of 4 years. He maintains that he was not driving that car, that they got the wrong person, that it was not him. He had nothing to do with this case and it's just misidentified. So I told him at that point, when it wasn't him. Right, when you tell me that wasn't you?
Yeah, but anybody have a probable cause affidavit?
I got it
I
right there.
don't have.
I can show it to you. I gave him a copy of it and he said that they got the wrong person and it wasn't him. He was never driving that car. He was not there. Nothing.
Whose vehicle was it?
Who's be? I don't know. Don't make me lie to you, Judge.
Yeah.
I don't,
Is that what
it's
you
gonna
do?
be in
Yeah.
the, I don't wanna give you bad information. But he's saying that he didn't drive.
No, I'm just curious, who owns the vehicle? No, that's all I'm asking. And that's looks like a white Mitsubishi SUV, John X-ray Victor 197.
Was that your car? He saying that wasn't his car?
No.
So.
But we know, records will show whose it is. I mean, all cars have an owner. And sometimes they have several.
But I did give him the call, the offer and the PC, and then like he has it all. He maintains that they got the wrong person. That wasn't him. Am I right there? What you talking?
Okay, I'm looking at this, and this isn't the time to deal with it, but they arrested the driver of the vehicle and brought them down to the station. I mean, is it your contention that that's not the defendant that was arrested?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, okay, I see. You don't remember. Okay, well, so we'll set it for trial.
Right, and he
Right.
said he'll release me and put it up with a.
Why are you appointed? Why are
You
you?
want to release me?
I didn't say anything like that. You
Oh,
both
one
said it.
I'm appointed.
Are you employed somewhere?
No, sir, not.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
I got relief from my doctor.
Because you're a lot younger than me.
Yes.
Well, okay. What's preventing you from being employed, and when were you employed last, and what did you do?
When the last time I employed, I'm going on home up here.
When was that?
It was 2023.
Last year?
Yes. You never.
So the this 2238 Angelina Street, is that your address?
No.
Okay, that's what it shows on the indictment. I need to know that. What is it?
What's your address? Exactly.
2385.
Say it again.
2385.
Bourbon, like Bourbon Street, New Orleans.
You are
Just 23?
2385 Bourbon Street.
2385. New Orleans?
That's Beaumont, Texas, sir.
There's one in Berkeley. There's one in New Orleans. And your zip code is what?
77705.
And how long have you lived there, please?
About 40 years.
Oh, okay. You own that home?
No, sir. That's my girl. Yeah.
Okay. He needs to. Have you lived here in Jefferson County your whole life? Where did you live before you came here to Jefferson County?
We stay in San Antonio.
Sir?
That's on the.
Well, you got New Braunfels.
The Braunfels?
Yes.
So when did you come to Beaumont?
I don't remember. I think after my grandmother passed in 2012.
Yeah.
That's when
About 10 years ago?
yes, sir. I ended up working.
Okay. So we need to fill that out. If if I declare you indigent, an attorney will be appointed to represent you. What is the inability to work? What is it physically you unable to do?
I mean, I didn't say I'm not able to work.
Oh, you can work?
Yes,
You're not physically disabled?
No, so I've been working on my life, work 612, so if I got, you know, let's say I got injured. I got an accident,
Well, what did you do for a living?
so I get on up.
Okay, so what have you tried to do since you got injured? I mean, you're standing up and you're obviously able to walk about. What do you do?
I mean, what do I do?
Yeah, do you have a job?
I don't do anything right now.
Why not?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I know, but why not?
I'm just
Why aren't you
saying.
looking for something to do? To, you know, so that the taxpayers don't have to pay for this.
It's no problem. I can go find me a job. That's no problem.
Well, that's what independence is all about, isn't it? I mean, well, if you're able to work, I expect you to at least pay the attorney's fees back.
It's no problem.
Okay, all right. Yeah. When did you, I have this feeling you started working when you were young, right?
Yes, sir.
How old?
Because I was 12.
12.
Yes, sir.
I've been working since 16, and ever since then. And it's just when you start like that early, you're motivated to, that's what you do.
Right.
Well, you need to find something. You look like you're physically able to do some things, if not carry people on healthcare basis, but still find something to do so that we can get this expense paid back so the taxpayers don't pay for what happened. Now, Mr. Adams is a fine lawyer, and he's a good trial lawyer. You can keep him if that's what you wish. It would probably go to trial quicker if you agreed to release him because of the way the system works. But nonetheless, I don't see this one as being a real long trial. I don't think we're talking about a lot of witnesses from the state. Probably. So this is going to get shuffled through into the mix pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, since he's saying he wasn't there and they got the wrong person. I mean, if he wasn't there, I mean,
It's a mystery. Well, I want to see how this plays out myself.
yeah, I mean, if he
So
wasn't-
you would just keep him?
You want to keep me or you want to? Okay.
All right, and I'll set it for trial. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all so very much for watching to the end. Please subscribe and drop a like if indeed you did enjoy. I hope so. Until the next time, I'm off to feed those cats. And if you want to see another cool episode of mine without all the mandatory stuff, then click on the episode on screen now.